18:19. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, bore him no children, and she had an Egyptian servant whose name was Hagar. So Sarah said to Abram, "Go sleep with Hagar, so that our family can be built up, or our household can be built up, so that she can obtain children." And Abram listened to Sarai. Now Abram lived 10 years in the land of Canaan with Sarai's wife, and Sarai took Hagar the Egyptian as her servant. And Sarai told Abraham to go sleep with her, and he does. He listens to her. And then it says that she looked with contempt on her mistress. So Hagar looked with contempt on Sarai. Okay. And so Sarai said to Abram, "May the wrong done to me be on you. I gave my servant to your embrace, and when she saw that she had conceived, she looked on me with contempt. May the Lord judge between you and me." But Abram said to Sarai, "Behold, your servant is in your power. Do to her as you please." And Sarai dealt harshly with her, and she fled from her. Why is Sarai mad at Abram for sleeping with another girl when she told him to sleep with the other girl? I don't know, dude. That's all right, bro. Whatever. It's not really making sense to me, but that's his wife, not mine. Happened years ago. So, but the angel of the Lord came to Hagar and saw what had been done to her, and asked her, "Where have you?" Or the angel of the Lord came to Hagar and asked, "Where are you going? Where have you come from?" And she said, "I'm fleeing from my mistress Sarai." The angel of the Lord said to her, "Return to your mistress and submit to her." Interesting. Return to her and submit to her. The angel of the Lord also said to her, "I will surely multiply your offspring so that they cannot be numbered for multitude." And the angel of the Lord said to her, "Behold, you are pregnant, shall bear a son. You shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord has listened to your affliction. He shall be a wild donkey of a man, his hand against everyone, and everyone's hand against him, and he shall dwell over against all his kinsmen." She called the name of the Lord. He spoke to her, "You are a God of seeing." You're going to go through this Bible and learn a character of God. There's one of them. He's the God of seeing, who looks after me. Therefore the well has been called Beer Lahai Roi. It lies between Kadesh and Bered. So Hagar bore Abram a son, called him Ishmael, and Abram's 86 years old. So now, at this time, Abram's 99 years old, and the Lord comes to him and says, "I am God Almighty. Walk before me, be blameless, that I may walk before me and be blameless, that I may make my covenant between me and you, and may multiply you greatly." So Abram fell on his face. God says some more stuff about like being blameless, this covenant between him, and he changed his name from Abram to Abraham, because he will be the father of multiple nations. He'll establish his covenant between him and his offspring, and he'll give your offspring the land of Canaan, an everlasting possession, and he will be their God. And then he tells them about circumcision, like when they're 8 days old, they need to be circumcised, and if they're not circumcised, he'll be cut off from his people. And then he